Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Depending on where you're joining us from in Michigan, you might not believe this, but it is getting bone dry in the thumb and into the Saginaw area. So let's talk about the weather while I get some water going on my plants here. Yeah, right here at my house, we've had a ½ inch of rain in the last 2 weeks, and that's been a 2/10 and 3/10, and that doesn't go real far, especially with the weather that we have coming. Now, we do have some chances of thunderstorms, and I think over the next 5 to 7 days we will get some thunderstorms. Hey, daylilies about ready to bloom. Ann Arbor this weekend, you've got very warm on Saturday, near 90. Hot on Father's Day, in the mid-90s, feeling like 100 with humidity. And then you've probably got storms Monday or Tuesday, somewhere in there. So what we have going on today is just a great classic sunny summer day across Michigan. Now, tomorrow's Friday already, and Friday into Saturday morning, we could have clumps of thunderstorms across lower Michigan and the UP. So there is a hope there for a quick rain. It'll dry out during the middle of the day on Saturday. Almont on Saturday should be dry. Like I said, a clump of storms, I think, Friday night into Saturday morning. And then as you get to Saturday afternoon, it should be dry. Now, sometimes these overnight thunderstorms leave a boundary. And hey, Harley, nighttime watering is best. Yeah, you know what? I was taught the best time to water is when you have time to do it if it needs it. And that's what it is for me today. Nighttime watering, you know, because the other side of that coin is plants stay wet and then fungus and disease sets in. So, you know, I don't think it matters. If your plants need to be watered, you just start watering. Roscommon weather this weekend. Saturday morning thunderstorms, and then we're looking at the hot weather on Father's Day. We're looking at 95 or so. Yeah, I've never found that the water directly on them causes them to burn. Some plants I think it does, but I just never had that problem. I plant my landscape here to not take a whole lot of water, but also I have to protect from, I have to plant plants that can handle the wind. My location is a real windy spot, and over the years I've learned shredded in the wind, and you know, it just doesn't work. The geraniums I found do really well against the wind, and of course the perennials do too. So what we have going on here, I'm gonna sit on there. Let's go up and sit on the porch here and talk to you for a minute about the weather. What we have going on here. Oh, imagine that! And just noticed on the front door, you know, another box from Amazon Prime. I feel like sometimes we're the leading getter of Amazon Prime deliveries, but that's probably not true. It's probably the same way all over America. So what we have today is we have not a cloud in the sky right now, and it should stay that way. Okay, low humidity and temperatures in the mid-80s, so it's just a classic day. Then we have a clump of thunderstorms possible Friday night, Saturday morning, and then we dry out. Father's Day looks like it's going to have a hard time having any thunderstorms, so it's going to be a hot one. Everything's showing about 93 to 97 across lower Michigan. The UP could be closer to clouds and thunderstorms, so maybe mid to upper 80s. Some parts of the UP Southwest could be into the mid 90s. Humidity will be high on Father's Day. And then the whole system, the whole hot pattern starts to break down. So it's only about a 2 or 3 day hot pattern. And by Monday night into Tuesday, a cold front will sneak south from the north, hopefully spark some widespread thunderstorms for the dry places, and then we will be back to comfortable 75 to 85 degree weather for the second half of next week. So really we have a very, very nice weather pattern coming up. Now listen to this. I looked at the rainfall totals in the last 14 days. A southwest part of Michigan, let's call it the southwest quarter of Michigan, has had about 3 to 5 inches of rain. Saginaw, east side of Saginaw, which is where I am right now, about a ½ inch. Huron County, the tip of the thumb, 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rain in the last 2 weeks. So the conditions vary a lot across Michigan right now. There's your weather update. Hopefully you have a great Thursday. Get your plants watered if you're going somewhere for the weekend, not going to be around for 2 or 3 days. Remember, Sunday is going to be a scorcher, so you don't want anything that's just planted to go into that Sunday stressed and you're not around. So soak the stuff down, and I'll update you on the weekend possibility of storms Friday night and Saturday. That's up tomorrow. Take care. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.